number 3. Look, right here, episode number 67. Holy cow. Welcome, guys, to Branson, Missouri. I'm Christine Deaton in the kitchen of my Cooking Nooks Fed Up. Fast, easy, and delicious. Today, man, have I got a crazy, crazy menu for you. As I always do, I try to do things that I can take and adapt so that they're fast in your kitchen to get you off your feet. Let's say hi to who's here. We got more people coming as we go. There's Mom over there. Say hi. Hi. And my nephew Sebastian. Sebastian, I'm going to put you to work right away. Come on over here. Sebastian's going to make our drink today. Hey, you guys, I hope you're doing well out there. We are going to have a blast today, and I've got a terrific menu for you. But Sebastian right now is going to make my lime fiesta punch. So, Sebastian, all I have in here so far is just frozen lime juice that I put in the refrigerator all night so it's not frozen anymore. Okay? You're going to pour in the Sprite. Put it about right here. You're going to pour in a little bit of this cherry limeade. You're going to put some cherry juice and some cherries in there, and then drop some lemons and limes, and I'm going to have you working on that project.
Great.
Okay, guys.
Hey, Elizabeth is with us.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Hey, Book. And Mary Warden Good says, Mom, I hope you're feeling better.
She's doing okay. She's hanging in there. Thanks, Mary. Okay, right here on in this little section, I'm making some fresh homemade tortilla chips, and man, are they delicious. I'm going to throw some more in while we're standing right here. And really and truly, guys, all I did was get white tortillas, the taco size tortillas. You cut them. Let me show you down here, Chris. I'm going to show you what I'm doing right here. You're going to cut it in half, then in quarters, then in eighths, okay? And you can already see that's the shape of a chip. How easy is this, okay? You're going to fry them for, as soon as they actually start to float, I'm going to pop it in there, and when the chips start to float, you'll see that in a minute. Make sure you shake it around so they don't stick together, okay? Just let them go, and then all the chips are going to come to the surface, and that's when you know that they're nice and crispy. Okay, today, the main event, okay? The main event is a taco ring. Now, what is a taco ring? I'm going to tell you. But first, what I did was, some of the people in my family, and this is today's favorites. And favorites to me mean, what did we eat a lot all together? And we've been in Arizona for over 40 years. What did we eat a lot over there? Mexican food. Mexican food. It was so delicious. It's one of our favorites. So, and we always go to Ricardo's restaurant. So there's a plug for Robert at Ricardo's in Casa Grande, Arizona. Anyway, Mexican food, it's my favorite. I just absolutely love that cuisine. And so today, the main ring that I'm making, hi guys, is a taco flavored ring, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that. But because not everybody likes the taco meat or the turkey meat, I made a chicken cheese ring. You guys, look at how beautiful this is. And then you're just going to slice. Now, let me tell you, Super Bowl is coming up. Now, I'm not a huge football fan, but for Super Bowl, you want things just like this, because these are recipes that are perfect. You see how you would just section these off? This feeds a lot of people. You make 2 or 3 of these, you got a bunch of food. You got a bunch of food.
You
so
betcha.
That's a perfect Super Bowl party. Okay, let's
Hey,
ask
Raydell asks, are those flour or corn tortillas?
Well, hi. Right, I am using white corn, but you can use the regular yellow corn, whatever you want to do. But it is a flour tortilla. Say, look at this, guys. They're floating. Okay, they are ready.
Elizabeth says, is that a new fryer?
It's a newer fryer.
And Mary Warden Good says, yum.
All right, let's put these on the table. And then
Do I just pop all of them here?
No, just pour a little bit of the juice in. Just a little bit of the juice in. Grab about 3 or 4 cherries.
Hey, we've got more guests.
How are you?
Emily.
Good.
Who's over here? All right, we're going to pan
the
around.
party's
Hey. Hey, everybody.
Everybody's here.
Baby. Hi.
There they all are.
Yep.
All
And
right.
then you're going to put some of the lemons and the limes. Hey, we got a party here today because this is season 3. This is our opener, and this is an absolute family celebration and a family party, and everybody, the gang.
And it's
hey,
the first time
hail,
ever.
the gang's all
I was
here.
gonna say, it's the first time everybody could get out of the house for a few
Well,
days.
that's true. We've got it. Yeah, we've been snowed in. Oh my gosh, that's one thing we never had to worry about in southern Arizona was being snowed in. Hey, Emily.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you to work right away. Come on.
Okay.
You're just going to finish up. You're just going to finish up the. Just drop them, cook them, put them, salt them, and finish that up. That's it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
You guys know Emily. My daughter Emily. Ashley's here somewhere. Mix it up. Here you go,
Hello.
Sebastian.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Hey, I got to show you Sebastian's apron. Come on, turn around.
No.
Sebastian, chef in training. Look. I wonder who got you that for Christmas.
You did.
Hey, there's a beauty. Look at her. This is
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Hey, I have a job for you guys too. You're gonna make some cookies. You're gonna make some cookies.
You're gonna make some
So
delicious
let's
cookies.
put you at the table. Come on, we're gonna give you guys a job to do. Hi, Ash. Hey, Ash, I'm gonna give you a cookie job for the kids.
Yep, there's Miss Amory.
Murmur. Hi, everyone. How are ya? Can you guys say hi to everybody out there?
Hi.
All right, Ash, all I need you to do is open this up. I want them to dip the little cookie in there and put it on here. Let's get them in the oven. Okay. Sebastian's almost done with the drink. Wait till you see that. And then I'm gonna whip up, I'm gonna whip up some cupcakes that are really easy. But let's get this, because I want to get this in the oven, because it's with croissants, and they need to cook for about 12 minutes. So let's get this going. Okay, if you see anything on the bottom of the pan, that's just chicken. It's okay. I'm going to use the same pan. I'm not going to dirty 2 pans, because that's part of my fast. Okay? You're going to put some oil down there. And I am going to actually I'm going to do my veggies first. Let's do some veggies first. Oh my gosh, we are so glad you guys are with us today, because we are excited about season 3, show number 67. And I am really, really excited about that. Now listen, here's the thing. You have to come up with new recipes for all of the shows. But I can tell you that if you look on our website, which is www.mcnfedup.biz, okay, you can go to the menu page and see that I have menus clear out till June. We're doing our show every Saturday now. And we did that. We wanted to change it up a little bit to see if we can get more people on as we do live, even though people watch later on, which is fabulous. We wanted people to be with us live to watch the show. And so we thought, well, you know what? Let's try Saturday. And I think it's going to work. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're always trying to get more viewership. And don't forget, like and subscribe. That is so important to us. And subscribing, as you guys know, doesn't mean it's costing you anything. It just means that you're going to know what we're doing and when we're doing it. What are we doing over here?
Well, the top of your salt container fell off because I
How did that happen?
I don't know. I went to pick up the lid and it came off.
Okay, well, did you salt my my chips really well, or was that on the side?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. This is stuff in the kitchen, guys. You never know.
Holy cow.
I wondered what that little crash was. Okay. So, now let me tell you, you guys know that I use ground turkey. You can absolutely use ground beef. Okay? Because this is going to be a taco ring. Now, my daughter Ashley, who's over there, she's not a big fan of taco seasoning, the flavor. Me, I love it. I can eat everything that tastes like a taco. But she's not a big fan. So that's why I did the chicken ring today. And that is just chicken with my garlic salt mix and cheese. That's it. That's what the whole thing is. And Man, oh man, I can't wait to take a bite of that one. Okay, so this is cooking. As this meat is cooking, I'm going to finish up what turns out to be the ring. So all you do is, you know that the croissant, okay, the little tubes of croissant. So you get 8 of these little triangles, okay? 8 of them in each little container thing. So what I did was, you put a bowl in the middle, and you can see stuff on it because I used it for this one. But you put the bowl in the middle because you want like a border here. And then it's easy to lift this out, and I'm going to show you what I mean here in a minute. But what you do is the wide side of the croissant, okay, goes down like this. Okay. Now really, guys, when you see this, now, can I tell you that this is my creation? It is not. These are recipes. A lot of times I find recipes that I like and I just adapt them and I do the middle. Like if you find this recipe on Facebook or Google or wherever you search and stuff, you're going to see the taco rings. They're very popular, but it's what you do with the inside of the taco ring that becomes your own. Okay, so that's how come it becomes an individual kind of a thing. I mean, literally, you could put any kind of meat and anything. You can do an all veggie one. You can do it. It's a matter of what you like, your taste. I got a few pieces of croissants here. You think I'm going to waste that? No, I'll cook those up. Put them on the side. Okay, so here's my border. Can you see that? Everybody can see that? Yes? Hey, you guys, help yourself to Sebastian's fabulous cherry lime drink over there. Let's get this going. And then I'm going to throw together, while this is finishing up, I'm going to throw together my dessert. This is going to be very, very fast, easy, and yep, you said it, delicious. Okay, a couple more minutes on that. Let's go over here. Okay, so Eden, will you throw this away from me, baby? You guys remember Eden? Look at him. Look at this. I don't know what happened here, but like overnight, he's taller than half of us in the room. So anyway, okay. So I have a whole box of lemon cake mix in it. Then I have, hi! You made them already? Holy cow, we gotta put them in the oven. Yeah. Okay. This is a little 3-ounce package of lime jello. Okay? You're gonna put in here only half of that package. Okay, half. You put the whole thing, wow, it's going to be too limey. Well, if you like lime, I guess there's no such thing. Okay, half a cup of oil. I use canola oil. You can use vegetable oil. You can use whatever you use. I wouldn't use like an olive oil. Perfect. That's good. Cool. Olive oil always changes the flavor of things. I don't like olive oil in desserts, but that's totally up to you. I'm going to put 3 eggs. 1, 2,
Am I shutting the little fryer off?
yes, please. Thank you. These are going in here. You remember, guys, what I say every single season. Clean as you go. It helps so much in the kitchen. Thank you, Anne, for doing it. Okay, I'm just going to whip this up. Whip, 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 whip. And I'm going to actually have Eden, wherever Eden is, or Ashley. Where's Ash? Ash? Come and help, girl. Mom needs it. Okay, so what's happening because of the Jell-O? This would be a perfect St. Patty's Day dessert. Also because it turns green, but it tastes like a lime, like a key lime pie, cupcake, whatever you want. And key lime, what's the difference between key lime and lime? Is key lime is usually found in, it's a hybrid of a lime. They're bigger, they have more flavor, and they're usually found in Mexico and the West Indies. That's key lime. Okay, in case you didn't know what a key lime anything was, because I wasn't really sure what's the difference, and of course I looked everything up. Okay, so this is kind of a thicker batter. I'm actually going to add a little water to this. Probably between a quarter cup, half a cup, something like that. Hey, Ash, I'm going to have you mix this up. Okay, mix it up real good. And just take a scoop and put it in each one, and let's get all the desserts in the oven. Okay, I'm going to go right here. This is coming along very nicely. Okay, guys, so here's the thing. With this being our third season, you know what kind of cooking I do. Fast, easy, delicious. I'm here in my kitchen. I come up with these ideas all the time. I have to cook because of my I want to say disability, my inability to be on my feet a lot. So everything that I cook, everything that I do is very fast. So all of my recipes, I mean, if that's what you're into, then you've come to the right place, because I don't think cooking needs to be, this is not putting anybody down who prepares food, and like I remember my grandmother, my aunts, my older aunts who used to hours and hours in the kitchen to prepare a fabulous, amazing meal. I don't have the ability to do that, and I really usually don't have the time to do that. So, yes, my sweetheart.
Time is stuck wearing here.
Oh, you do? I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. So anyway, so when I had to take all of those things that would take all day and all that cooking time, for me it was, how can I make that dish and do it in my ability time? And so that's what I do. So any of you, if you like really good food without losing the integrity of what the original meal was, this is what I do. Okay? So my sister said to me not long ago, she said, you know, a light bulb went on. I guess they were at home, they were trying to figure out what to make for dinner, and they wanted to do something fast, and she said, you do this every day. I have your cookbooks. She said, the light bulb went on. This is what you do and how you do it. And so they've been taking out my cookbook and making all kinds of recipes. And I'm like, it took you that long to realize that this is what I do? Hello? And she's like, I don't know, it just hit me. This is how you cook normally. And that's the truth. Okay, look at this, guys. Look how quick this is. So this is my inner part of the pie, okay? The taco. It's really called a taco ring, taco pie, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I want to make room here because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Make sure you've got a bowl or something in the middle to keep that nice open ring to have this. Let me clean that off because I hate that. Okay, here we go. See, you want this because then it makes for easy slicing. Okay, so here you go. On the bottom, because we're big cheese fans.
Question.
Yes.
You want these about halfway full?
You know, let's see what you're doing over here. That's good. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is kind of up against the glass bowl. I'm putting cheese all the way around because we are huge cheese people. We are a family of cheese. We probably look like cheese. Maybe, I don't know, I hope we don't smell like cheese. I don't know. I gotta tell you a funny story about cheese. One day, my dad, he's passed now, but before I tell the story, I want to tell the story and then do that, so I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we were going down the cheese aisle at a grocery store in New York. We were born in New York. And my dad, he always loved to go buy the Limburger cheese, and he'd always pick it up and he'd smell it and he'd put it under our noses, and he thought that was the funniest thing to make us smell like Limburger. Well, if you know anything about Limburger cheese, it's pretty stinky. Excuse me, I'm gonna So my dad goes over and he grabs the Limburger cheese. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. And lo and behold, there was a hole, which I'm actually glad he found the cheese that nobody else got it. He picks up the Limburger cheese. It's got a big hole in the packaging, and the Limburger juice spilled all over him. Well, he thought he couldn't stop laughing. but he stunk so bad. Burger cheese smell. Oh, he was very offensive, to say the least. But if you knew anything about my dad, he had a great sense of humor, and he just thought that was the funniest thing. We would walk next to him holding our noses and stuff. So that's my cheese story. Okay, so now right on top of the cheese, okay. Now this is a little tricky. You gotta have patience, okay. Put it up against the little bowl, okay. Remember, in here I've got some bell pepper, I've got some onion, I've got my ground turkey. You can use ground beef, okay, absolutely. And remember that this is a great dish for Super Bowl Sunday, which is coming up, I believe, on the 13th, that Chris is quite excited about. He's a football guy. Me, not so much, but that's okay. We still eat on Super Bowl Sunday. I still eat, even if I don't watch the game. And I usually love the halftime show. Anybody know what the halftime show is this year?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's going to be great for our generation.
I'm not excited.
What is it?
We're pretty psyched about it.
It's all hip hop. It's Eminem and
Oh, please. Oh, I'm not happy about that at all.
what's his name?
Moses sent me the whole list, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's all like 90s hip hop artists, and I'm so excited.
Okay, well, I'm not so happy about that one, but okay. I'll still watch it.
You okay?
Okay, so now, guys, you see how pretty this is?
You okay?
You want it. You want it kind of full, okay?
Yeah.
And now you're going to put the cheese around it, okay? Around the top. You know, you can. I mean, literally, I have seen people make taco rings that are so elaborate. I saw one person put the croissants and then they put like tortilla chips and beans. I mean, you can do anything with these. They're really, really pretty versatile little things going on here. But this is mine. So, okay, so I got a cheese, I've got my meat mixture, and more cheese on top. Now, here's the tricky part. Are you looking over here? You got to pull this bowl out and hope. Okay, pretty good, guys, pretty good. Now just move all this back, okay? And we're going to start pulling this over. Tuck it in on the bottom. Okay, get the food, put it back up. It's okay. This is a little bit of you got to work a little hard at this, but trust me, it is very worth the effort. Okay. See? I'm just going to go around and tuck this in, guys. See how easy it is, really? You're just tucking it under. Look at this. Okay. Are you guys watching this?
Yes.
Okay. They're watching on their phones over at the table. And this is all it is, okay? You get everything tucked in all the way around. You want the little separation between because that's how you're going to slice, okay? That makes your little sections.
With us.
Who is?
Jennifer Martin. I used to work with her.
Hello, Jennifer Martin.
Jennifer, welcome.
Thank you for joining us today. Everybody that's out there right now, we thank you so much for taking part of your Saturday to be with us. We're hoping that the Saturday show works. We want to get people involved in my Cooking Nook. We're very excited to be doing our third season. I mean, I'm totally stoked that we're doing a third. And we're going to try to, just listen, my format's never going to change, guys. I'm going to cook the way I cook. I hope you enjoy my recipes. Don't forget that I have 2 cookbooks out now. And yes, I am working on a third one, of course, because all of these recipes that you guys see, you'll be able to get from me. Okay, there's my beautiful ring. Okay, now take the egg wash and only on the pastry part of it. Okay, you're just going to do this. Okay, we're just going to do this. On each one of those, you just do the egg wash because that's going to help it get nice and brown. There we go, almost done. And really, guys, this is pretty quick if you think about it, okay? You just got to brown your meat. You could actually even do that ahead of time, you know, and have it sitting there ready to go. And then when you're ready to, you know, you're going to preheat your oven, you can actually put the ring together. And there it goes. This is going in the oven for 12 minutes. Everything's cooked inside, except, of course, the cheese isn't melted.
Just for brown.
The croissants, I'll put those in, yes. And the croissants, you can put that on the bottom, Ash.
Okay.
The croissants only take 12 minutes, but just check it, make sure. Everybody's ovens are different. Ashley's putting the cookies in.
And the cupcakes.
And we'll get the cupcakes. When this comes out, I'll throw the cupcakes in. All right, I'm going to bring this over to the table. Look at this. This one is going to be delicious.
It's delicious.
I made this flavor, this one, the chicken, because it's just chicken and cheese. I figured the kids would eat that. So I'm going to put... They
What do you
probably
put,
will.
one package of the croissant?
This is 2 packages.
Oh,
Not quite, like a package and a half. Like I think 2 croissants, so probably there's 8. There's about 14 croissants to make 1 ring. Okay, this is our drink today. So the drink, guys, is a lime fiesta punch. So it's just a cherry. It's actually a cherry lime.
I just took some.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's I have frozen lime juice that I defrosted, and I have Sprite and a little bit of, you know, the Walmart cherry limeade. We put some cherry juice and cherries and limes and everything. And there you go. You want to try that?
I would love to
Very
try.
limey, but it's delicious.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Ooh,
And here
yeah.
are. Is that good?
That is good stuff.
Okay, here's the key lime cupcakes. As soon as my ring comes out, we'll put this in. I'm going to set these over here, and I'm going to clean as you go. Now, guys, listen. Here's the deal. So for our 3rd season, we want you guys to be very interactive with us. We want you to tell us, what do you want to see? What do you want from the show? Please tell people. Make sure that every single show that you watch, you like and subscribe. Please do that, because that helps us tremendously. It also helps us to know who is out there watching, and we have a great fan base for the show. We're very, very excited about that, but we want to keep it growing and growing and growing, and so we appreciate everybody that's watched from the very beginning to now. We appreciate that so much. And so we want you to keep coming back. We want to give you a reason to keep coming back. And that is by offering you what I do. And you know what? The best thing to do is check the menu, check the website for on my menu page, and look at all of the things I have coming up. Now next week, we're going to do a Valentine's Day show. We got a great recipe, great menu for Valentine's Day. And then we've got St. Patrick's Day. We've got all these you know, occasions that I try to really zoom in on the cultural food or whatever the holiday is. So we have a great season coming up. Okay, right
So
now.
you find that, I'll tell them at www.mcnfedup.biz.
Yes.
And we want you to go to our YouTube channel as
Yes,
well on
please.
YouTube, My Cooking Nook.
Yes.
And that we want you to like and subscribe there as well, and you can find all kinds of stuff. There is we'll tell you about at the table, Christine's homemade salsa over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I call it my sassy salsa because it's got a little bit of a bite to it. Chris actually would, if it were up to him, it would have a lot more of a bite.
We would have
to
more
it.
heat, but I love it. It's
But
absolutely
he
my
loves
favorite.
my salsa. And what do you guys think of the salsa? Are you trying it?
It's great.
Okay.
So we invite you to go again to My Cooking Nook on YouTube. There you will find a short video. If you go into the playlists and look for shorts or video shorts,
Yes.
you
Oh,
will
yeah.
find the recipe for this amazing salsa.
Okay, so all I'm doing right now, guys, and remember, if you put a Ziploc bag in a cup, you can open the top wide, and then it makes it so much easier to fill, because I use the Ziplocs for decorating. How easy is that? Now behind you, Chris, is, I gotta get my scissor, but then you just cut the bottom, and then I'm gonna be ready for when the cupcakes do come out. I'll have my, I love Cool Whip, or, you know, whipped topping. rather than, you know, the buttercream icings and stuff like that. To me, they're very sweet. This is what I love to have. So that's going to be on the side, ready to go. Okay, I want to go over and I want to go ahead and slice the chicken ring and let everybody take a bite and see what they think. So come on. All right. You guys doing okay in here? Okay.
They're so cute.
So, okay, so again, guys, all I did on the chicken ring was I grilled up, what I did was I took 7, like cutlets, what do you call it, tenders, chicken tenders, about 7, maybe 8, and cut them pretty small, like dice them, and then all I did was cook them in my garlic salt blend, the California blend, because it got parsley and everything in it that I need. And put it in, I did the ring exactly like you saw me do the ring over there. And look at this. Okay, who's gonna try? Who's gonna be the first one? Let me get a plate.
Hey, we got Teresa Hill here with
Hello,
us.
Teresa Hill, how are you?
We're
Right
glad
now,
you're
we are
there.
testing my chicken ring, my chicken cheese ring, which is a great recipe for Super Bowl Sunday. Mom, you want to try one?
Yeah, just a little one. Looks delicious.
Emily, try one. Ashley, try one.
Looks delicious.
I want to see what you guys think.
I haven't tasted this one yet, but I'm going to place a request now for
Yeah.
this to be done
With garlic.
for Super Bowl and
With green
buffalo
chili.
sauce.
Oh, with buffalo. Well, you know
blue
what?
cheese
You
crumbles.
can dip. I've got buffalo. Just look, let them eat. Tell me what you're thinking.
I like that with blue cheese crumbles.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really tasty.
I love
Okay, look.
Very good. Ooh, yes.
Yeah, I've got my Super Bowl plans set.
All
now.
right, here we go. Super Bowl. Now, guys, you
Doing the
can.
Super Bowl deal?
Well, and I will tell you, you don't have to wait for Super Bowl. The Olympics are on right
The
now.
Olympics are on. Yes.
Get the spread out and watch the Olympics.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
fun.
so this is buffalo sauce, and you guys can dip in that if you want. You could always, this is another option for the rings. You can put lettuce and onion and tomatoes. These are olives, green chili. You can just pile it on top and cut it that way. Or once you have it in your plate, you can just put that on the side. Whatever, you got sour cream. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. There's so much that you can do with this recipe. I'm telling you, even your boys
Yeah,
like
they know
them,
they
right?
love that.
Because there's nothing in it that they won't eat. Okay, let's
they
go
love
check out. Let's see how we're doing in here. Oh, it's coming
Coming
along.
along,
Look
yep.
how beautiful that is. Except that I didn't do the thing, so I'm going to do probably about 7 minutes. This has been in there about 5 minutes. Okay, so, my gosh, I can't believe it, but like my main cooking is all done. So, what do we talk about? We got like, okay, what I will talk about is we've got to have people out there who are liking us and supporting what we do. You got to like and subscribe. And every time that we do a show, we would really, really appreciate if you would tell people, hey, just share us. Hey, they're coming on in a few minutes. Just put them on and see what we're doing. Because I don't know, I'm hoping you're having fun. We have fun when we do this. So we want people to see what we're doing. And on a Saturday, I mean, what the heck? Sit down, have some lunch. I'd love you to be at my kitchen table having lunch with us, but you know, you can't be here, so the next best thing.
Bethany is on.
Hello.
Hey, Bethany.
We appreciate everybody tuning in. Okay, so let's talk about my cookbooks. I have 2 cookbooks here. This was the first one, okay? This one had, I think, about 60 recipes in the first one. Plus, there's a lot of, let me show you, there's a lot of information in here. Pantry information, baking, I mean, there's all kinds of information, your cooking terms, helpful hints. I mean, and I've got 60 recipes in the first book. In the second book, I have over 80 recipes, and there's a whole family section that a lot of people in my family gave me their own recipes for things, and so just show them that. And so these are the 2 cookbooks. So anybody at any time can go to our website, www.mcnfedup.biz, and there's a cookbook page, a cookbook store page, and you just go there and order my cookbook. Right now what I'm doing is we are doing a, what was the special we had? We had, if you buy 2 cookbooks, it was, I think, 18 bucks. Just check the website. I'm not even sure, because sometimes we do promotional things, and so go to the website, and whatever the promotion is right now, I will honor that promotion, and you can get both cookbooks. I also give you a magnet, and I have homemade pot holders that I send. So it's a nice little gift, so to speak, from my Cooking Nooks FED Up.
Would be a
All
great
right.
Valentine's Day gift.
It would be a great Valentine's Day. Yes, it would. All right. I think those little cookies are probably. Ash, did it say how long those were supposed to be by any chance? Did you check? You didn't check.
It said it on the package.
Yes.
But I didn't.
Okay. Well, that's
Probably
okay.
12 minutes.
They're looking done. Okay, I'm going to sit at the table with the family for a few minutes. Come on over. And I'm going to try my my chicken wing here.
So we see Tobin back there
Hi, Joe.
getting bundled up, because for those of you in other parts of the country,
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, you
I'll
can
show
take
you
it outside
out
and
here.
see.
This is kind of looking out our out our back door
Looking
at the
all
neighborhood here. We got lots of snow. That's why we're saying earlier this is like the first chance everybody's had in the last few days to get out and safely travel to get over here and spend some time with us.
Yep. Okay, can I see
Mhm.
that?
It looks amazing.
That looks so delicious. Is it delicious?
It is very good, yes. It is delicious.
It's really delicious.
Woo! Holy cow! This would be better right out of the oven because it's a little cold.
But it tastes good.
That's delicious.
It tastes just as good cold, I think.
I would prefer this with green chili in it because I like that little
Right,
zing.
yeah.
Which here it is. You can put some right on top.
I was
or
gonna
you can
say.
put it underneath the little top. But man, oh man, oh man.
That really
That is very
tastes
good.
Very good.
Green chili stuff always goes with buffalo sauce. Hey, nothing wrong with mixing it up.
Ooh, close the door. Hey, did you try this?
No,
Come here. Try the chicken.
Ah!
Where's Ethan? He needs to try it.
my hands are wet.
Oh my
Dirty.
gosh.
Yeah,
Everything's discolored. Are you still on the live?
Okay, well here's the
Oh,
thing.
well, hello.
Mark Lomax is with us. Hey,
Hi,
Mark.
How are you? I
Welcome,
hope everybody's
welcome.
well at your house. This, you know, guys. I mean, since 2020, when I started this show, the whole COVID thing started, and we've had so many people in our family have had it, and you know, we've lost friends and stuff. So here's the thing: because it's not gone yet, everybody just needs to still take care of yourself. Wear your masks. Even if you're vaccinated. I mean, Chris has been fully vaccinated, and he still has gotten COVID. So the vaccination, I think, luckily helps you become less sick, but it's still possible. So we all still have to take care of ourselves and others. And so I know so many of you out there have been touched by someone who is ill, who has passed with COVID, and you know, we try in our house to be very, very careful, and still some of us
We do. We just strongly encourage everyone to do the same.
just keep doing it because it's not over. It's not over. So you gotta still do what you gotta do to stay safe. And so I know some of you that are watching us right now have been, you know, have experienced COVID, and so we're wishing that maybe 2022 will be a much better, much healthier year for everyone. If you live out here, stay inside because the weather. You know, guys, growing up, we from the time I was 16 till 3 years ago, we lived in Arizona. You don't get snow. I mean, so this is a whole different. Growing up in Brooklyn, New York, I did. We had snow, and you know, when you're a kid, you love it. You play, and you don't even go in the house. But now, at my age, not so much. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I could do without it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Looks perfect.
Holy cow. There was a baseball commentator. My dad, Mom, you remember Phil Rizzuto?
Absolutely.
He used to say, "Holy cow!" Dad used to make fun of him.
He was friends.
He what?
Him and Grandpa were friends.
They were?
Yeah,
Phil Rizzuto.
yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. Hello.
Looks
Look
amazing.
at this, guys.
Which one is that?
This is the meat one.
The ground meat. The ground turkey.
All right. And I'm going to put the cupcakes in.
Shout out to Mark Lomax. He's one of the people that joined your show at the beginning, and he is.
And he's still watching.
And he's just become a fan of the family, as he's told me.
I know.
Really nice.
That's very nice
I
to hear,
appreciate
Mark.
Mark. I do. We appreciate you so much because you really have. He has, as far as I know, he has watched every episode, and then he's gone back and started at one.
Which you can do on YouTube.
So Mark, here's the deal. You would be one of those people like you and Ray Dell and there's several of you out there that are watching that you've seen us do this from the very beginning. Come here, you.
Hey, we got Lois Mills with us.
Hi,
Lois has
Lois.
been
How
there
are
for
you? But
ever.
you guys that have watched, this is artist, isn't she gorgeous? Look at her.
She's a
That
baby.
have watched from the beginning. If you have suggestions to make the show better or more fun, whatever it is, we want to hear that. We want to hear from you because it's very
Or a
important.
dish
to
you'd
us.
like to see Christine adapt to the
absolutely.
Fed Up style, fast,
If
easy,
you want to
delicious.
see me do something with because I always say I'm going to take a meal that takes hours and hours. I'm going to do it in a short period of time, and I'm not going to lose the integrity of the dish. That is my guarantee.
That's Fed Up.
That is Fed Up, and that's my guarantee. And as soon as I find my pot holder, I'll be doing so much better. Here we go. All right, so here's the ring. Okay, guys, come on over. Oh,
Ray Dell has a suggestion.
yes, tell me what.
Sing while cooking.
Ray Dell!
Ray Dell, have you been reading my mind?
Well, I have to tell you, Ray Dell, Chris told me when we were figuring out, what we were going to do for this season, he said, you need to sing on the show. And I said, in days of old, when nights were bold, I went into, that was a long time ago. So I might throw a song in once in a while, Ray Dell, but
For those of you watching the show who don't know, Christine is an amazing vocalist, musician, director, actress.
wow.
She's just
that's enough of that stuff. Okay, well, I'm
phenomenal.
trying to transfer this, and with all your accolades, I'm killing my fucker ring here.
Well, that one looks.
Oh, this one did not flow off the plate, but I'll fix it. Yes, my love. Yes.
Sebastian would like a cookie.
He would, but did he have lunch yet?
No.
Well, then we have to have lunch first, and then cookies. Okay. That's how Grandma operates. Food first, then. Here we go.
That looks awesome.
All right. Here we go. So, okay, guys, so this is what I did today. Okay, we had the cherry limeade punch. We've got the key lime cupcakes in the oven, and I'll decorate them when they come out. And then we've got the two rings. We've got a chicken and cheese, and then we've got, this is the big ground turkey. You can use ground beef. And it's got bell pepper and onion. I would put green chili, but I wasn't sure how everybody felt about green chili. And then look, all the homemade chips right there.
There's that
And
wonderful
so-
homemade salsa I told you about.
My salsa,
That's really delicious.
which, did I put the recipe for the salsa in the last book? I can't remember. But
I don't recall.
I don't know.
You
if
just
I'm-
got to go to YouTube.
Yes, that's true, because
Just
we
go
did a
to
whole
YouTube.
demonstration. Okay, guys, so there's my show, number 67, My Cooking Nook's Fed Up. And we want you guys to join us on Saturdays at 1 o'clock for some more amazing, fast, easy, and delicious recipes. Next week, my menu is Valentine's Day. And I got a great menu. It's a great menu for like the couple to sit and have this little, yeah, you gotta tune in. And so thank my family for being here today.
Woohoo!
My dear family, my daughter Elizabeth's out there watching in Bellevue, Nebraska. Here's my little sweetheart
Yeah.
too, my two little sweethearts right
Elizabeth
here.
and her
And
babies.
my family out there, my
Our Fed Up family.
Fed Up family, who has come for 3 seasons now, which is very exciting, and we appreciate you guys so much. Hey, tell your friends, make sure you're liking and subscribing my Cooking Nook, watch all the videos. Hey, we'll see you next Saturday. Thank you for tuning in for number 67. Bye-bye, and we love you guys!
Bye.
Bye.